Hello teacups, what's brewing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I present today's react full in the knowledge that Chantal is not exactly the center of the girl world universe at the moment. However, I only follow Amberlynn on and off. I see most of it through Pulpy's streams. Pulpy is currently sick, but at least he's got something to watch. So I did go and watch Karina Kaboon's kind of overview of what had happened, so I'm feeling a little better informed now, but I'm also going to wait on Zach and Mr. Snowflake for some of the other stuff, and I'll just follow along that way. I don't feel I've been following it all closely enough to be able to do a react on that myself. But sue me, I am a sucker for a try-on haul, and Foodie did a Teemu try-on, and she also put up a mukbang. I'm going to try and react to both of them, I think, because I'm going to cut out a fair amount of the eating portion of the mukbang and just get to the part where she talks about Amberlynn, which I think she's only doing because Amberlynn is causing such controversy at the moment, and she always likes to link the names and try and get the shared audience in. So let's get going.
Hi guys, welcome.
Hi.
Finally to a Teemu haul. So this is my first time trying Teemu. Now the clothes I got, I already tried them on.
The amount of times Teemu have emailed me and been like, do a sponsorship. Oh, I'm fine, thank you.
I already took them out of the package. Like, I wanted to show Salah before I try them on for you guys. And yeah, so we'll get to that in a minute. I also got a few cosmetics and some shoes and stuff like that. So we'll get to that here. But
oh yeah, she said she had ordered shoes. I still think it's a really bad idea. Like, I don't think her feet are in a condition where they can handle bad shoes.
first, the main reason I never tried Teemu is I was just afraid that it was like all, you know, cheap stuff and not good quality.
Usually it's not. My closest experience, as I've said before, has been Taobao. That was really common, but it's super cheap to order it. So you tend to order it and find out. But the more you use services like that, the more you're able to see and pick out the ones you think are going to be better or worse, and the common problems you end up seeing. So it's a case of practice makes better, not perfect. But there's also a lot of controversy about them around kind of their practices, and just a lot in the kind of fast fashion, fast consumable product space, where you look at kind of how they achieve that, and it's not the best thing. As I said, I'm going to do a little bit more research on it, but I know there are some strong feelings.
And that it would take forever. It didn't actually take too long. I don't remember the exact date we ordered. I'd have to go check, but it seemed like forever, but it actually wasn't that long in the end.
I went and looked after she did this haul, and I think they say for international delivery, if you don't get it within, I think it's 11 days, you get like a credit. Excuse me, had to sneeze. Usually international shipping here isn't too slow, but I know there's a lot of offers for like free shipping and stuff usually on the site. Just when you look through all the ads, it's always got a sale on, it's always got free shipping on, it's always got something to encourage you there. But I remember when I went back to the UK for a while and I was trying to order from AliExpress, which is the international version of Taobao, you wait a long time for your stuff. So I don't think 11 days is too bad.
And they do compensate a bit of money back if they deliver out.
I should have shut up and listened.
Outside of the window that they say. So
it's about 1.5 real here, so you're not talking very much, but it's a gesture.
That was the main reason behind it, but I recently was looking for a plus size burkini. Burkini is a Muslim modest swimwear.
Yeah, it looks a bit like a scuba suit, but it's got like a dress top tunic portion.
I don't know why they call it burkini.
Because it's a play on bikini, obviously.
Burkini, a bikini, but it's not actually a bikini, so
it's impossible to connect.
So I thought I would check out Teemu and give them a chance and, you know, see what they got.
I thought something was ripped off of her play button right there. I don't know what that is. Is that just a weird reflection? Oh, I'm so distracted by that now.
I'm also not wearing any makeup. Hi.
Dude, you let the filters do all the work. I'm not shocked.
My cat might be here all the time because she loves her mom. And she's so curious. So I'm also not wearing makeup because I want to try on the makeup items with you guys.
Oh, did I miss that part of the video?
But the first thing I'm going to try on is the...
Get your cat's tail out of the viewfinder. This does not make you loving, cute, and quirky. It just gets in the way.
The Burini, the modest swimwear I got. So here it is out of the package. This is the top. Comes with like built in.
I should not be this enraged about the cat, but come on now.
Cups to cover your breasts.
You know, if you wanted to be a bit more modest about that, you could have said just built-in cups, because anyone who needs built-in cups would have understood the reference.
In case the water is cold, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, everyone catches your drift. You shouldn't have thrown it.
It also comes with leggings with built-in underwear, like you know how swimwear bottoms do. So, built-in liner, I should say. So these are the leggings. The material is very stretchy. It's like swimwear material. Why is the light so bright in here?
Oh, Foodie, I know you haven't been outside for a while, love, but that's called the sun?
Okay, that's better.
Oh, actually, it might not be the sun. It might actually be her lamp. I spoke too soon. I was naive in thinking she'd be awake with the sun.
But yeah, it's very stretchy. These are the leggings. So let's give it a try on, shall we?
I'm actually quite excited. Come on.
Okay, guys.
Guys. All right. Potentially supremely unpopular opinion. This looks so much better on her than I thought it was going to look. Genuinely, this was a good choice for her. And I know you're not going to be happy about it, but in terms of swimwear, this was a good choice. I feel like $20 was overpaying a little bit for Teemu stuff, but I would have to see what the price was coming up in OMR. I find with sites like this, especially, do they have a search by image on Teemu? Because they used to on Taobao. I know this, I keep comparing these two. But if you search by image, usually there is a seller selling exactly the same thing for cheaper. And that's the thing with them copying pictures. It's just because, hey, they can take a picture, be like, make this in whatever sweatshop factory they've got. And you come up with this, so.
So this is the swimsuit with the hijab, okay? So the hijab was bought separate, but here's the swimsuit. This is a 5X.
That looks so good on
and the biggest size they had. I actually really, really like the way it looks and fits. So
when you see it from the side, obviously she carries her weight very forward, so you don't see it as much from the front, but even from the side, like, this isn't that bad. I think it's coming up a little shorter than you would expect because she is wider at the front, but I don't have that many complaints about it. I have seen her look worse. Like, good on her, good choice. And I will stand by that opinion.
Yeah, from the side, it comes with the leggings and this swim top. And it has built-in underwear.
That was actually a good choice of pattern for her as well, because it's lighter up top where her boobs are. So if it's going to be fitted, like, it tries to even her out a little bit by having the black be around her stomach, which is the widest part. Like, it wasn't a bad choice. It may have been entirely accidental, but it wasn't a bad choice.
And a built-in bra. And this part unzips here. So yeah, very modest, very cute. I'm actually really pleased.
She should be pleased. I don't think she's going to be any cooler in that in the pool. I think it's still going to be incredibly warm. But yeah.
With the Teemu swimwear. So yeah, I got just an extra hijab with it, undercap, but I'll use it for swimming. But the material is kind of see-through, which is not good.
I mean, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. For her needs, that's going to be a problem because she wants to completely hide her hair because she does have the patches in it. But when it comes to head coverings, I've seen people who just have like the chiffon scarves and they look beautiful.
I don't know, this one is not as see-through, but Yeah, it's not swimwear material, it's just like normal material, so, but that's okay. All right, now I also got some pajamas, which I did try on. These fit nice. They were a 5X.
$5 seems like too much for these. Didn't she say when she was saying that she'd ordered stuff that she got the swimsuit in a 6X and that was the biggest? It might have just been her misspeaking.
So these are just some short.
And those are so short as well. We're never going to see her in them, but I've got a feeling these are going to be a mistake for her.
For lounging around at home, the material is very comfortable and light.
All right. She'll be comfortable. Sometimes that's all you need. If no one's going to see you, does it really matter? She has a problem finding things in a size where she is. Fair enough.
Just some really nice, cute little PJs. Yeah. Those are the bottoms. I will not be trying those on for you.
Oh, is that top?
I tried them on for my husband and he loves it. He loves the material. So yeah, I like it. I like comfy PJs because I love spending time at home, especially in the hot summer.
What are you
this
messing
is the
with
top,
there? It's backwards.
which is short, but
But we never know you are this close to the camera. We can't see it.
the shorts ride high, so it covers. But even if it doesn't, so what if you're at home? So
That top doesn't look like it's meant to be cut short. It's probably just short on her.
very nice, and yes, it does fit perfectly.
All right, great. You're happy with it? Okay.
And the clothes come in these nice little zipper bags, so, you know,
More
if
plastic
you
for
want
the
to return them, you can do so.
I've seen on Twitter a few times when people have ordered, when they've gone to return, because the stuff's so cheap, it's not really worth the return price, and they tend to just say, no, we'll just refund it.
Which they do have free returns. Okay, so I'm going to try on this shirt dress that I got.
All of the stripy ones.
So it's kind of big to show you in the camera, but it's a shirt dress. I like the color. I do have a green hijab I can wear with it, so.
What kind of green? Because I've seen you match colours before and it makes me sad.
I'm going to try it on. Let's go. Actually, I'm just going to try it on over my shirt.
Why? I know why. Because probably she couldn't face the idea of getting changed. It was going to tire her out and make her hot. But if you're going to go to the trouble of making a try-on video, just get changed into the clothes. You're not going to be able to see the fit properly over other clothes.
Because it is kind of big.
All right. Another supremely unpopular thing I'm going to say. I hate it on her. That's not the unpopular thing. But guys, the way I would wear this dress. I would wear this dress and I will stand by that as well. I love dresses like this. Just throw a pair of leggings on, throw the dress on. It's not a good choice for her. Let's put it that way. It doesn't help that she's literally wearing it over that stupid jumper she got in Canada. Why is she wearing jumpers in Kuwait? She's always complaining she's hot and then wearing jumpers. Second, just as the camera turned to her there, she pulled the dress up so that it would kind of gather on the top of her stomach, I suppose, which is not helping her, but we didn't really see it clearly before she did that. And third, if we just wait till she turns to the side, there. Am I crazy or does she have that on backwards? Usually high-lows are high at the front and low at the back. I don't know if that's a mistake, and if you look at kind of the point where the seam on her shoulder goes, it's a bit far forward, so I think she's got it on backwards. It might be that because her stomach hangs down, she said sometimes she needs things to be longer there, so she's trying to cover that. But I'm pretty sure it should be the other way around. I did get a picture from Teemu of the dress itself. And this is why I'm saying, like, I would wear this dress. I think it's quite cute, but she's not doing it justice, let's say that. I am reasonably sure she's got it on backwards, which is a shame. But I like the colours, I like the pattern, I would like it in my wardrobe. I'm aware of how she looks in it though, before anyone comes for me. How unpleasantly she's got that cloth hanging. Like, it's obviously thin, it's obviously going to be something you have to be careful how you wear. It might actually do really well if you could find a version of that that was like, not a coat, but the same thing but open at the front that you could just cinch to replace an abaya and have something underneath it. That would also be quite cute. But the way it's kind of getting stuck on her jumper underneath, she really needs to try it without the jumper and see how it actually fits. And, you know, put it on the right way.
Now, I do have a sweater on underneath, but
yeah,
it's pretty big.
Okay, but it doesn't look great.
The material is like light t-shirt.
You can see the seam here more, and it is sitting very far forward. I do think it's meant to be the other way.
Shirt material?
Maybe she thought if she turned it around because she's more forward in the front, she thought that it would even out, because if her now back was shorter and the front one shortened up, it'd be even. Maybe.
For the summer, so yeah.
She looks like she's being strangled.
Comfortable, you know, and it's not see-through, so I don't have to wear something underneath it. So I like it.
I don't know, that material looks a little bit thin. She'd have to be careful with her underwear, like you'd wear a neutral nude bra.
It fits, and it's light material.
Okay, speaking of light material, maybe take the jumper off.
Now, I find that depending on the clothing piece, the piece of clothing, everything is like, as for fit to size, like does the size, is it true to size? I would say yes, but it also depends on what the material is, what you're ordering. But generally, everything that I've tried fits. Look out for Asian sizes, because those are usually made small, and they do say that.
Yeah, I went and looked at this listing, and I mean, this was, I think it was either curve or plus in the listing, so most the Asian sizes, in my experience, only tend to go to a larger and extra large anyway, so she wouldn't shop that. But yeah, they tend to be at least down a size or so.
On the site, if it's an Asian size. So the last piece of clothing I got was this, and I want to say that I just wanted to try a few things before I did a huge order and have to return them. It's kind of a pain. So yeah, I'm just gonna get a few things if I like.
I can't tell from the material there if it's thick or thin. The material looks a little bit thicker there than I'd expect, but it might just be that crepey material.
Them, I'll probably get more, but these clothes were actually like really affordable. I'll try to put the prices on the things that I show you, okay?
Oh no, it's just the crepey.
So this is another dress.
Oh, bad pause. You know me, I love the colour green. When I tell you I would not wear this dress, wait till she puts it on.
Type of shirt, like tunic, I think it's called. This is more of a thin sweater material, which I thought it was just like shirt material, but it is pretty thin. So I think it'll be okay.
AC, it'll be fine.
Let me try it on for you guys.
Okay, this. So, two things actually, now that she's mentioned it. But the first thing, I hate the clothing that has that stupid frill on the bottom. It is not flattering. Oh, I don't like it. I don't mind if it gathers and falls, but I prefer it to be one piece every time. Tiers just make you look wider, in my opinion, which if you're plus size, you don't want. I think the colour is lovely, but the second thing it's just occurred to me, why is she buying these shorter ones? I mean, I know that she tends to wear things down to her knees, so maybe she just doesn't care, but if she was doing like full Muslim dress, I would expect her to have the longer ones, because when I did a search for her stuff, like there were a lot of really lovely maxi dresses, full length dresses that were designed for modest wear that came in these colours that probably would have been better suited for her needs. So I guess in some ways I'm a little bit surprised she didn't go for one of those. Green sweater shirt. Was it called a sweater shirt in the listing? I didn't find this listing. Like, why are you surprised if it's a sweater material if it's a sweater shirt? If this one was a longer maxi one. She does suffer from not having a well-defined waist, which doesn't help with the fit here, especially when you're not going for something structured, because usually if you don't have a naturally structured shape, you want to trick people into thinking you have with the structure of the clothes. So she's going to struggle a little bit with this, but this is going to be a lot more flexible on the sizing for her. But I think a longer one would be better for her.
So it is very comfortable, and it's made,
fucking cat.
I find, a bit big. Excuse me. Okay.
This is literally the 30 minutes you put into work a day.
I'm coming. She's like, Mom, you're ignoring me. You like my sweater?
No, she just thinks you're gonna have food up there because that's what's usually there.
You like my sweater? It's actually cinched in, like it divides your body, like, you know, upper here to lower here. And I find with baggier abayas and baggier clothes, it can actually like make you look more dumpy. You know what I mean? Like shapeless.
Yeah, because there's no structure to the cloth.
So, okay.
I stopped watching last time when I saw her in the green because it was the last piece of clothing she had, so I don't actually know what comes after this.
You want to say hi? Woo!
Get off her.
Say hi to the people.
Oh, she needs like her paws shaving. They look very fluffy. I don't actually know what I'm saying. I don't own pets.
So that's what I like about this. So I'm going to keep it on, I guess, for the remainder of the show. For in the house, my kitchen shoes, yes, I have kitchen shoes, are very, like, worn out. But these are just for around the house, I guess.
Alright, so they're just those foam flip-flop things.
They're very, like, cheap, but they feel soft.
I didn't notice this before, but on Twitter someone was mentioning how patchy the skin on her feet look, which is apparently very concerning and something she should check.
Wow, okay. They're very comfy.
She's still got the nail polish on her toes.
I think I'm a size 39 in feet.
It's the same size as me.
Euro size, so
39 is 6 UK or 8 US.
they are pretty comfy. Wow. I'm super mad because I did film this part already, but mid filming somehow I turned my mic off. I don't know what happened. So
Not going to criticize her because a couple of videos ago I recorded the screen of my react and then just lost the recording, don't know where it went, didn't save to my computer, which is why I had that audio with just some pictures in.
Unpackaging of these things is not going to happen again on the video, but anyway, I tried these on. They fit very nice, but they're a little big because they're a size 40. I don't know why.
Right, so they don't fit very nicely.
I got a size 40. I'm a 39, but they're very comfortable. It's like walking on air, kind of.
Are those Skechers or knockoff
I'm so
Skechers?
nervous my mic is going to turn off. So yeah, so these so far are pretty comfy. So I'll just make sure to wear socks with them and they won't be as loose. But they're very cute, and they give the Skechers a run for the money for a fraction of the price. So
we'll see. She's only tried them on and they don't fit, so chances that she's going to get blisters.
yes, they do look good. So I also got this peach, it looks like Too Faced knockoff, peach moisture, peach and sweet schmeccy lip color.
Smetchy? Smetchy, help me.
So I do have a bit of remnant on it from when I was filming without the volume. There's a slight peach scent.
I cannot tell she's wearing anything.
It is moisturizing. I'm just done with matte products.
That's actually a good choice for her. Matte's quite severe. I'd love to see her in a more natural finish.
I don't like them.
I'm very complimentary today. I'm not sure I like this.
So, yes. This is the peach lip gloss I got from Teemu. It is like a gloss, but like with a light tint, but it does stain your lips pink. So, yeah, and there's like a light peach smell. But I like
that
it.
Was a
it's
face.
Okay for the price, yeah. Now this you're gonna laugh at me.
Yep.
Snow bleach.
Oh Jesus. Marriage certificate to personal intimate bleach not? Help me, explain to me please, because, excuse me, also, anyone buying this product, why would you bleach that area? Like, that seems to be asking for trouble. Right. Okay, Foodie, let's see what we're doing here. Snow bleach, oh God.
Now, as you can see on the cover, wherever there's chub rub,
body bleach. I'm such a child. No regrets.
if you're a bigger girl, I don't know, you know the struggle. Wherever there's chub rub, there's going to be a bit of discoloration, like a darker color to the skin.
Oh, is this skin bleach? That's even worse. I thought it was like hair. Dude, don't bleach your skin. That seems like it would be terrible for you. Now, I will say I understand these products exist. Every time I went to Far East Asia, one of my biggest issues was that all of the moisturizing lotions were whitening. Obviously, it was low level. It wasn't like this. So, no, just bleach these parts. But it was always whitening, and I'm already white. I don't want to bleach my skin. It seems like it'd be really bad for you. Why would you choose to, like, she covers herself up. No one's gonna see if it's discolored. And if you're having discoloration on your skin, go see a dermatologist. I mean, obviously she's saying it's an area with chub rub, so I'm guessing her inner thighs, but get a female doctor and just make sure that's the issue and get some proper advice. Don't just start bleaching your skin.
Where the sun don't shine and the air doesn't get to very often. So I'm going to try this for that area, like the chub rub areas.
She is going to burn a hole in her leg.
See if it works. It just bleaches the skin a bit, so yeah.
And then because it rubs, you're going to rub on the sore area. Oh, darling, you haven't thought this through.
Yeah. You can put it in your armpits, near your private areas. So yeah, that's what I got. I'm going to try that out.
I don't want to think about this as much as I'm now thinking about it, but her belly hangs down, so it's going to be very hard for her to get to those areas accurately.
I also got a mascara. Well, just see, I usually use Lash Princess, but it's all dried out and finished.
I'm trying to finish up my Lash Princess right now because it looks good when it's on, but I'd forgotten it never used to bother me, maybe because I used to wear much heavier makeup, but it's more uncomfortable than I remember. I will also say, knowing how cheap this is, I'm not sure if I would trust things that close to my eye. Like mascara, stuff like that.
So we'll see what this is like in black color. I think it's waterproof, so yeah, I got a mascara. I'll let you guys know how that goes. I got some faux mink lashes. They look pretty intense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I find my eyes are so beady these days. Hi!
It's because your face is usually swollen from all the sodium.
And I got some waterproof lash adhesive.
Again, lash adhesive, something that I would maybe want to go with a bigger brand for. There might be nothing wrong with the smaller brand, but I don't think I would trust it near my sight.
So, yeah, I'm gonna give lashes another try.
She says that like she couldn't wear them before. Like she used to kill a lash, or it used to kill her, depending on how that went.
I got some cute sockies for the shoes. I don't usually wear socks, but the last time I went walking for a bit with Salah and with my Skechers with no socks, I got...
Oh, does she wear her Skechers with no socks? I didn't realise. Oh, A, they must stink. B, how uncomfortable that must be with her sweating.
Bag blisters, so lesson learned. They have cute little smiling faces on them.
She's been in Kuwait in and out for 2 years. Did she really only just discover that recently? Shows you how much she moves.
I like this color of sock, and they're ankle socks. I always wear ankle socks. I have some green ones to go with my new shirts. Pink,
These are cute
brown,
enough.
and white. A beach ball
Why?
for the pool, or when it cools down a bit, or the beach for the beach.
She's taking the seal position a little bit too literally.
Good exercise, fun to play in the water. Blow up beach ball. And I got Teemu hair fibers.
Yep. This This actually, I wouldn't be against. Like, if you want to try a cheaper thing, it makes sense to me while she's trying this. You know, I'm not against the fact that she's bought it. I still don't understand why when she covers her hair all the time. If it's been near on 2 years, Salah knows what she looks like without her hijab on.
Where's the other thing I got there? I'm trying to improve my hair because the back like is totally normal and long. The front is thin, as you know. So I got.
We've seen pictures of that, but this isn't going to improve the growth of your hair. It's just going to hide it, and you don't need to hide it. You're covering it.
Dark brown hair fibers. Building fibers. They look like they're the same ingredients as Topic. They're so expensive, Topic. This is super cheap, so let's see how it goes. But you know, my husband hates hair fibers. Like, he likes to touch my head.
This is quite the freeze frame. Sorry about that, darling. As if Chantal would stop to think about what other people like.
And he doesn't like when the transfer gets on his fingers. But
when has she used hair fibers before? Did she buy them before while she's been there? Because if she's saying he likes to touch my head, how would you know he doesn't like the fibers if you haven't used them? Did I miss when she bought them before?
Anyway, I say just touch the back of my hair, not the top of my head. So yeah, so I got that.
Weird.
I also got...
Why does he even like to touch her head? Like, what, just come in and pat her?
This. We'll see how this goes, but it's like a little hair piece.
Oh. That is not what I was expecting when she said a crown. I thought she meant like a topper.
Like a little wig, and it has a clip on. It's like for the crown.
Right, so it's just a fringe. As if you don't have a fringe, it's a fringe to put here. If you're putting hair fibers in and you're quite thin there, I don't think she's gonna have enough to clip in the fake fringe, because you'd need to be able to embed it into your hair pretty well. Again, waste the money because we'll never see it, but okay.
Crown of your head. So yeah, so with that in the hair
also, doesn't that look pretty narrow? She can cut it to make it shorter, but look at the size of that right there. I'll try and zoom it in if I remember. Look at the size of that right there compared to the size of her head. Imagine her without the hijab for a second. That's gonna go down to near her nose. Yes, you can cut it, unless I'm thinking her hairline's a little bit further back than it is. But all of the clip is in the center. She's not going to be able to clip it to anything.
Fibers and some hairspray. Hopefully that will make my hair look, you know, thicker, fuller. But it does match my hair color. This is like the color of my hair, so. Okay, and I got these. I really needed these. These are just bobby pins. If you're a hijabi, you know, to tie hijabs here, to tie them to your clothes. You need a lot of these bobby pins if you're a hijabi, so they have black and silver.
I've never met anyone who ties them to their clothes. I know you can get the clippy things here, but usually they put them on, they wrap them round, and they bobby pin them just here, because then it's connecting the two pieces of fabric from where it's wrapped. But I suppose Chantal doesn't really do that. She just puts it over her head and twists it at the bottom.
And they were dirt cheap. I also got some wax strips because sometimes I get some hair here. A couple of hairs that return here, they're very stubborn. So I got some wax strips to wax the hair off.
Okay.
Probably cry like a baby, but whatever. And last but not least, I got a brush because I don't have a brush. I use a comb, and so just one brush. It's easier to get through the knots in your hair. So
okay.
Yeah, I took
$126, $175 basically Canadian. I know she got a fair amount of stuff, but 175 Canadian seems like a lot of money. Especially when you consider that the dress, which was what really should have cost the money, were only a couple of KD each. I should have been paying more attention to the price. Oh, I suppose the swimwear was about 6 KD, so that would have taken up a little bit more of this, but it seems like that snowballed a little bit, which I suppose is the trick when everything seems cheap and then suddenly you've spent near $200.
Oh, everything out of the package already, and I'm so mad that it didn't record I turned my mic off. I don't know, but anyway, so this I got.
Does it matter that it didn't record? You've just shown us everything. You didn't try anything on.
I have a brush as well. So overall, I would say I'm very impressed with the quality of the Teemu products so far. If you guys
Used them yet.
like the hauls and want to see more, please like this video and leave.
Genuinely, if I had to choose from her current content, I would choose this. So yes, I would like more.
Me a comment.
I will not leave
with
you a
your
comment.
opinions on the stuff. And yeah, I'll try on the makeup in the future and let you guys know how it goes. I just tried
Please keep your eyesight.
the lip gloss on, but
I can't see
it's
that,
very
but
light.
it could be that
It is
my
moisturizing
download is a little bit low quality.
and it tints your lips, so I think it's really pretty cool for the price, you know. So yeah, I think Teemu is very affordable. The clothing is, you know, it fits well, so I'm very surprised.
Again, she didn't try it on without all the understuff that she was currently wearing, so I don't think, apart from the swimsuit, the bikini, which I think did fit well, and I was enthusiastic about it, the other stuff I don't think she could judge at all. It isn't too small, is true, but I would like to see it worn properly.
By that, and I don't really have any complaints. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye. Okay, I am actually at like 41 minutes, so I'm probably not going to go into the mukbang. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for being here. I will get this edited down, and I will see you next time. Bye.